What's up, guys? It's about 9 in the morning here in Akron, Ohio. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our day started. It's pretty early, but it's gonna be nice and cool today. Blue skies, maybe a couple clouds later on, but seems like a great day to go fishing. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, went to the tackle shop, got some mint wax dental floss. It's gonna be key for today. Tubes, tube weights. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and string up the spinner with the mint wax dental floss. Alright, how are we going to do this? There we go. It's like the line itself spinning in a circle.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Must be how they put it on.
So people can't use it for fishing?
Right.
It's like a big thing of wax.
It's so cool. The wax comes off real easy, so the water should get rid of it.
Oh, look, I hold my rod up.
He's got a cutter on it.
Do it. Got some Strike King coffee tubes, green pumpkin chartreuse tail. Well, these tubes have they're so smooth on the inside. You peer down the tube.
Oh, it's not looking at the water. I mean, you got it tilted.
Oh, that stretch.
Oh my God. It actually casted really good.
Casted great, but the stretch is awful.
Wow, it's working.
If I catch a fish, I'm so screwed.
Why?
What the? What's it stuck on? Oh, weeds. Oh, jeez. This line stretches too much. Top of that's too weedy for a tube with an exposed hook. No. The truck? Yeah, go put it back. Yeah, I left it there on the way in. It's probably some little boys, and he probably lost it, and he was probably devastated. And then you were just going to give it to me, and I was going to throw it in the water or something, and then he'd never see his beloved truck again. And then he'd grow up and realize that his whole life is a lie because he didn't have his little truck. And he would start killing people. Maybe the next Dahmer or Manson. So, dental floss did not work very well. I don't know if it was the mint, but the wax made it so the castability was awful. And now it's starting to get sticky, and it smells, well, very sweet. So it's basically sugar-coated, like 6-pound braid. Yeah, I would not recommend dental floss. We were fishing, what, about an hour and a half? About an hour and a half. Dental floss doesn't work. So we're gonna go back to the car. I'm gonna grab my bait casting setup, and we'll see if we can get on some. Alright, so floss didn't work, so I switched over to a little weighted baby brush hog. Come here! Come here! Huh? Joust. place is not really doing it very well. So yeah, we're gonna head over there. We made it over to the canal. He wants to fish over here. I'm probably gonna head down further that way. Maybe try to pitch a few right here, see what happens. Don't step in that. It's all poison ivy. Hold this. All this, little 3 leaves, they're kind of oily looking, if you can see that one right there. All this is poison ivy. A lot of the way down. I don't know how far it goes, but never step in that. Unless you know you can't get it, which I can't, so I'm kind of lucky. For some reason there's a lot of algae and a lot of trash down here, which is not the greatest, but it just shows how disrespectful people are to just nature in general. If you can see that can right down there. I don't know if you can or not, no pun intended, but it's, yeah, it's very disrespectful. Alright, so we left the canal, went and got lunch. We actually went back to McDonald's. That's what I got for breakfast. I just got an Egg McMuffin and a parfait this morning, but we went back there for lunch and we had a couple of those receipts. And he did the surveys on them. And we ended up each getting, I got a large sweet tea, and he just got a large fountain drink. And we each got a free double quarter pounder with cheese. So that's, if you ever get those receipts, do those, because it's pretty legit.
It took like 5 minutes.
I spent like $2 and we got freaking 2 drinks and 2 double quarter pounder with cheese. I'd say that's pretty good if you ever need something cheap and fast. And most of the time, barely anybody does them. So when you go up there, they don't even know what you're really talking about. They're like, wait, what? I guess you could do this. That's fine. Sure. I don't know. I've never seen it happen. So I highly recommend them. It's kind of cool. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of Firestone Country Club. It's where the Bridgestone Open is for people who follow golf. But Firestone actually runs all the way around. I really need a new line that's... I don't have any more braid. Floss.
Floss on a bait caster.
I'm not using dental floss. It's going to screw up my bait casting. With all the wax and the sugar and shit. First thing I do when I get home, I'm going to rip it off my spinner and... That was good. It just looked like it. That was alright. Ye of little faith. It's still my life. They're just now a part of it. And their viewers, I don't know if I'd call them fans quite yet. I hope I get some fans. I would like the channel to get bigger. I know the first videos are going to be kind of rough because I only really have a chest cam. I don't have a tripod for this. And I'm still learning, but if you guys have any critiques, go ahead and comment. And then I'll try to respond to as many as possible. They're not edible. Don't eat them. I'm telling you they're not edible.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's the point of them growing them?
They contain the seeds.
Do they do anything to help?
That's how it plants the extra trees. That's like the reproduction of the...
Wait, they build trees?
Those are the seeds. They build trees. They say there's no such thing as a stupid question, but
Really?
sometimes I really question that.
You.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I could use a jig here.
Yeah, this water's really clean. It opens up a lot of possibilities.
I'm gonna jig for a little bit. That's what I want to fish here. Alright, so I got my jig stuck up in a tree. I went to pull it out using braid. The braid slipped. And my jig fell in the water. So, I'm gonna try to see if it's possible to see it and maybe retrieve it, because it's the last jig that I have. It's actually a good jig. I really don't want to lose that jig. Hope I'm still recording. Water might be cold, it might be warm. I have no clue what to expect right now, but okay, that's a little cold. Oh yeah, that's cold. Right here it is. Where's? It's also really muddy. Kind of gross. Where's that? I can't see where that jig went. Is that it? No. Oh, there it is. Hey. Got it. Catch. Yeah, the water does feel pretty nice. Just drying my shoes is never a super fun time. Does look pretty cool out here though. Look at this. Just that view. It's pretty nice. I think we're gonna call that a day for now. This might be the outro, this might not be. But I went in the water, retrieved a couple things, found a little spinnerbait. Bad hook, but I could fix that or at least utilize the blade. But I'm gonna go ahead and take him back, start reviewing this video to see if I need to really add much else, and yeah, catch you guys on the flip side.